Okay. Hello. So this, oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know why, like making a vlog, filming myself, it's like kind of embarrassing. Like I can't even look at myself, but it's interesting because I literally went to film school because I wanted
to make films. At first I went to journalism school.
None of this is important. Okay.
Honestly, my biggest thing about being on camera is my forehead. I'm very self-conscious of my forehead, which is why I like keep not looking.
My name is Ashley. I'm a photographer slash visual artist based in Brooklyn, New York. My background is in film, kind of like video, and well, that's what I went to school for. I used to really like want to make films. I don't know, but anyways, yeah. So I just want to document what I do. I don't really know, whatever. But today I'm making a video on what my life as like a freelancer slash contract worker looks like. Like I said, I have my own business. I am a photographer, but being an artist in this day and age does not pay great. And I live in New York and it's really expensive, so I have to make money. So then I have a few other contracted jobs that I do too that are in the realm of marketing and social media. So I work for a nonprofit, an education nonprofit, doing their marketing and social media content. And then I also do a few like e-com marketing and social media content things as well. So yeah, I'm confident I'm on the precipice of a very good hair day because look at the volume. I did a wash last night. However, it is 40 something degrees outside and I'm gonna need a beanie.
Hi, my name is Juju, and I'm just waiting for my daddy so I could go on a walk.
Okay, so after I get home from walking the dogs, I make them breakfast. Usually I do rice or I make this thing called their stew, but I've been lazy and it takes a lot of work. So they've been getting an egg. So this is what their their eggs look like. And then little Bubby, Iggy, waits patiently, or not so patiently, while we prep his food. He wants to be fed now. This part of my morning, I make my coffee. And it is about 9:31, so I'm running, well, this is pretty normal for me. My schedule has been whack. There was a time where I would wake up at 7 and I told myself I would get to the gym by 8:30. But having an unconventional schedule, it's really hard because you have to hold yourself accountable. And like when you don't have to be certain places at certain times, I'm just not good at it, that part. So look at this. This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Just pour that in there. If I knew how to do like the art and stuff, I would, but I don't. Okay. So yeah. That is that. So this is the part of my morning where I enjoy my coffee from my main character cup. Ooh, it looks really big on camera. Whoa. I did initially think this was a pot when I was gifted. And then I either journal or read my book on my iPad. In the past, I've been more of a YouTube. I watch a lot of like YouTube videos or reels or like TikToks in the morning while I have my coffee, but I got so sucked in, so now I'm trying to like make some more time for like reading or writing before I dive into watching social content. Okay, so I just finished my morning reading and my coffee is still here, so I'm gonna keep sipping on that. But it's 10. I have to post some blogs that I have scheduled that I wanted to get out by 10. I have them scheduled, but I want to do like a follow-up mailer after that. I'm gonna get started with a little bit of work. I have like specific things that I want to get done before I go to the gym. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym today. I also just might take Iggy on a really, really long walk to get some steps in. We'll see.
Cool. So
this is kind of what we're working with. So this is Ramla's work, which is so beautiful. This is Asil's work, which is also so beautiful. She's a photographer based in, actually, she is from Gaza, which is her hometown. But I believe she's traveling at the moment. I'm not sure, don't quote me, but this is her work, and this is Fatma, and her work is stunning as well. Really excited to be featuring these women. So I just have to finish this up and then go from there. Where I left off earlier, I like had walked my dogs, I made my coffee, I posted 2 blog posts, and then with those blog posts I also had to post mailers. My schedule is like not, like I don't have a consistent schedule. I do want to cut myself bangs. Like I want to be like, you know, I got a lot of forehead that I would like to hide. Yeah, my schedule changes from day to day. The other thing I want to do is post my prints on Etsy, and then I also have a few prints in my house. One of one prints that I've been trying to sell for like a year and a half now. So I want to film those and I guess I would put it on Etsy. Yeah, I'll film those and I'll put those on Etsy, and then I'll also just like have content. So okay, that print back there, my couch is insanely messy, but this print up here is the one I want to video and I want to put on Etsy. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. This is my other puppy. This is Iggy. He is a good boy. He's a bad boy with good intentions. I want to take video of because it's so pretty, and I did it for a showcase I had. I want to say it was last summer. I had a showcase and it didn't sell. I don't intend on making multiple prints of that, but my idea was to use my new space because we moved, and to use my new like home as kind of like a place to display my art. So there's that print that I want to sell, and I'll put a better video of it. This is that print, one of one. I don't plan on making any more prints of it. It's I want to say, I forget, I'll have to put the sizing, but yeah, this one, I love it in my house, but I do want to sell it because if I could, I would hoard all of my art, which is nice because it means I make things that I like, but at the same time, I want somebody else to enjoy it, and this is one of my most favorite pieces I ever made. This is another one of my pieces, also something I love. Like, I tend to make things for myself, really.
Bubby. All right, now we go on a walk. No pups. Iggy's gonna play at this field a little bit. He's not allowed off leash because I don't trust him not to come back, but here we go. Go! Good boy. Good boy. So yes, today, at this part in my day, I'm going on a walk. Come on, Bubby. With Iggy, because his sister can't go on full walks right now. So took him to the park. We went on a walk, or we're going on a walk, and he played. He didn't want to run as much today, but I think because I didn't have a toy for him. Iggy.
Okay, so I do have a desire to like make really aesthetic videos, but honestly, I think that would be more like if I was looking to do an art form, but I'm literally just looking to document my life, and my life isn't always like super aesthetic, and I don't think anybody is okay. So now what I'm doing is just kind of checking the stats of the blogs I just posted. Haven't gotten anything. Typically how it goes. But I'm gonna keep posting until I start seeing stuff. I kind of like this too, like the whole video thing, because a lot of times, because I don't have like a schedule or anybody being like, you have to do this by this date, I give myself like deadlines. Like even with my contracted job, it's pretty not lenient in the sense where I feel like I don't have to do anything, but lenient in the sense of like there's a lot of self-accountability, which I don't think is like lenient. It's just like accountability shifted all on me. And a lot of people I know, they're like, oh, you have like so much freedom in your job, which yes, I love. But then at the same time, if I don't get things done at the end of the day, it's all on me. Like, you know, there's not like, oh, are you gonna get fired, which is scary, and I don't like that feeling, but it's like, nah, I'm just not gonna make any money. So there's that. Why did I say that? Oh, so I like the vlogging factor because it allows me to be like, oh, I am doing work and I am getting things done. So yeah, that's cool. Today is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays I go into my contracted job for about 4 hours, and then I come home. I have about 45 minutes to get ready, and I'm still sitting here. I woke up really late today because my arm is really hurting. So I didn't sleep great last night, but I'm gonna finish my coffee, then I'm gonna get ready to go to work. That's about it. So this is what I see from outside my window. It's quite nice. There's usually something cuckoo going on. Juji's down there. Usually there's somebody yelling. But it's not Thursday, actually. That happens on Thursdays. Today's Wednesday. Currently waiting
for the train to go to work. The light looks so pretty right now. Gigi, come sit with mommy. Alrighty. Yeah, so we're at the end of my video, and I think this vlog, this video diary, maybe you can call it, that I've been working on it for about 3 weeks, and I think a large part of me has been procrastinating just because Iggy drinking water. It's really nerve-wracking, and I also have a way of talking myself out of doing things because I'm like, what's the point? Like, is it really going to do anything? I tend to think about a lot of things in like monetary value, so I'm like, oh, is making this really going to, you know, get me to the next point? Am I wasting my time on this? That kind of thing. But I did take a few notes on, if anything. Juge, can you get your ass out of the camera? No, down. All right, hold on. The dogs got on the couch. But yeah, so if anything, I made notes on what documenting and vlogging and like kind of creating content in this format can do. Excuse me, ma'am. Hey, Juju. Juge. She's guarding. Can you not? Okay, well, I'll do that. Thank you. Just come be with mommy. So yeah, I did write it down. So I think documenting myself in general allows me to kind of reflect and find ways to become more confident in my work, because I began like talking about my work and affirming that I am an artist and I am creating, and being just less coy about sharing what I do and the images that I create. If anything, I've noticed in these videos that I say and like a lot, and so I think that's another area that maybe I would be able to reflect on. Being more confident on camera. I rarely until this year have like taken many photos of myself. Taken many photos of myself or documented myself in general. So I think forcing myself to be on camera at least builds some type of comfortability. The next thing is advancing my own skills. So creating video diaries forces me to work and build my skills as far as like editing, shooting, just kind of, you know, doing that thing. And also talking about the struggles of freelancing. I think, just as everybody knows, with social media and just the world we live in now, it's really easy to always talk about your ups and
and want to showcase those, which I understand, because why not? When you're constantly seeing a lot of positivity, why would you not also want to share your winning moments? However, a large part of being a freelancer and an artist is you do face a lot of struggle. If it's not financially, it's even just questioning yourself. And I don't think that's exclusive to being an artist, but I think just being a person now, being a person in general. And so, if anything, I am happy to showcase the fact that starting your own business, being a freelancer, is really difficult. I think there's been many scenarios where I'm like, oh, I want to go back to full-time work, which I always do, but then it's difficult because I've spent so much time building my business that a lot of people don't see you working for yourself as a credible skill set. So it's then hard to sell yourself back into the job market. There's financial struggles, mental struggles, but I think also that's why it is so easy to want to only share the good moments, because when you do get a win, it feels so nice and it makes you feel as if like all of these things that I've been working towards are worth it. So yeah, I think just being able to document my journey, document myself, my artist, if anything, it's a great way for me to reflect as an artist, reflect as an individual, and also just share a little bit of my story and give insight to who I am behind all of my images. In the past, I've really only wanted to share my artwork and kind of live in the shadows of that, which I think I still have a strong desire to do. But in order to progress in this field and the society that we live in, I think it's also important to show people who you are. And I think I'm pretty great. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and hopefully I keep myself accountable, and maybe I do one of these video diaries once a month. I think that would be a good place to start. That's not too much of a workload. Maybe they won't be as long as this one that I've created, and maybe they will get better. But for now, I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in and seeing this pepper sauce in the back. All right, have a good day. Bye.